change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one will not be returned. Early chance to see the new rule in action as this ball will come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Cousins to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Hey, we're good.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Cousins gonna throw to the right. That's Pitts. And he's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's gonna be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is caught at the 3. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Easy.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, first quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, steamer. Wait, son.
They go play action with Cousins. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Cousins. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal, Rondale Moore. 3rd and a yard. Cousins now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. So that challenge, a successful one. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, can't. Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go, shot.
And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Back.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Cousins now on second down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on first and 10. Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A run now on second down. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Here's Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He fires downfield for Pitts, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Cousins. He'll check this down to the running back. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now, Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Making the read, this is Fields. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go. Go.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll stick with him again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
11.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now, Cousins. This is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case.
And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's a third down and 4. Cousins to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that
lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again... It ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
11.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is brought in. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. The throw on the run is complete. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. There's that man again, another catch.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every...
And he will score! Game on! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Let's right. Right.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son.
Austin brought in motion. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll keep it on the ground. And just a short pickup there to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
On second down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Oh, the ball is out, and the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, son.
Austin brought in motion. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The open man is Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Chip slant. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now, Fields. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.